So, hi, Susan. Here we are today to learn a little bit more about the Million Dollar Breakthrough Program that's launching this week. And I wanted to ask you if you could go back in time and tell yourself a couple of pieces of advice that you know now that you didn't know then that would have been helpful to you in growing your business at the time. What would those things be?
I think one of the biggest, and I wish I could go back in time. I wish I had a program like this that I could take back in time. But it's from those days in the trenches that this program was created. And one of the things that I would suggest, because as this business owner, as she's getting bigger, she's got a lot of plates in the air, and I totally understand that. But what's really important is to have your advisory team right there. You've already found them, chosen them before you need them. For example, at Cookies from Home, as we were growing and realizing that, you know what, we needed to up our game here, and I had to put up a time clock because we had several employees, and that obviously was a dynamic, and these people worked for us at the very beginning, so we were there late at night folding boxes, cleaning cookie trays. You know, these were people that were part of our family. And yet as we grew our company, I realized I had to have structure in there. I had to have rules. I had to have accountability. I had to step up not as the business owner, but as the CEO of this company, and literally put the time clock up, and 3 people walked out the door. That's not where they wanted to work. They didn't want to be accountable for that. And one of the employees, unfortunately, that stayed, we had to terminate because he was late all the time, and he took our recipes and tried to sell it to our then competition. I didn't have an attorney at that time, but I had to find one very, very, very quickly. And of course, there came the employee agreement letter that, as we grew into 30 years, stayed right with us. Our employees used to call that the blood letter. But anyway, it allowed some sanctions, some boundaries, some structure that made me reach that first million and second and third million. So that's one of the things we'll be talking about in this $1 Million Breakthrough.
That's great. Thank you.